Evening all. We have another ITSL 2024-25 game. Thanks as always to the ITSL Hunter for organising. We are playing Bidart. They are USA, we're USSR. That is all in order. So we will get going. No, I don't want to withdraw, even though you ask every time. I want to play. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's say our hellos and our good lucks. Okay, 4-4-1 with one in Austria because we are holding independent reds is fine. Let's wait for Bidart to show up before we commit. So not a shabby opening hand. NASA's probably the safest, in inverted commas, headline. So yeah. Vietnam Revolts is good with duck and cover, which we don't have. Suez is better when we're holding Middle East scoring. We think we can clear them out. They'll open 4-4-2 because we're holding Marshall. NASA defends against Middle East scoring when Suez doesn't. So let's go NASA. All right, good start. So, with Middle East scoring out the way, we can take the kill in Italy, and we probably should because we're not getting another chance. So let's go for it. Big six. Nope, almost, but not quite. Anyway, right, Marshall Suez. Remain in abdication after independent reds, obviously. That's assuming we even event it, which we probably don't. Indo-Pakistani War and Vietnam revolts. So they'll fill Italy, and we will go 2 into South Korea. With independent reds. Having a good old think. Well, with that many ops to spare, why wouldn't he? Those are all good things. But we will, while DEFCON is high. Oh no, we've got Indo-Pakistani War, don't we? Let's go 1 Afghanistan, 1 South Korea for now. I mean, if they move into India, then Indo-Pakistani War is quite a nice card. So we'll hold on to it for the moment. Just taking South Korea with Suez is fine while DEFCON's up. Okay, and they're going to space. So I think we convert Suez. I mean, we could take Pakistan as well, couldn't we? I think for now we go 3 Korea. We don't want to drop DEFCON, so killing Pakistan's less attractive. I think we want to hold Marshall Plan in the hopes of getting you an intervention. Okay, they had Asia scoring. That's fine. What are our options? We can let's go Pakistan, because if they coup Pakistan, we can invent Vietnam revolts. Although that gives them the chance to play into Thailand. But Asia's scored. That's probably not ideal in retrospect, but we'll live with my rapid decision making. NATO and Purge left in the deck. Going for the coup. Big coup. Not shabby. Okay, so we'll event Vietnam revolts and make them do something about Thailand. Okay. We will event Indo-Pakistani War and hold the China card. Alas. Worth a try. Defcon's up though, so we get a chance to coup Thailand or Pakistan in the headline if they don't coup Egypt now. Read the board well. So we've got defectors, so purging them's not shabby with the cards we have. Because we could jam West Germany and then threaten France or West Germany to dominate. So yeah, let's go with a purge. We've got the ops to spare. And if they duck and cover, we can just start gunning it, especially with Truman gone. It's quite nice they used that in the end. Oh, good work. Got in big style. In which case, our best coup is probably Iran. Not like that, though. We will tap Pakistan. I'm going to tap Pakistan and put one in Lebanon. And a space NORAD. And we may well be using the China card, actually. So we can hold Marshall and 5-year plan. Although CIA's not gone yet, so that and duck and cover. So yeah, we need to see some of their cards before we commit to a fairly reckless plan of assault there. That de Gaulle's nice. Alright, so we can start a bidding war in France. If it results in us using Marshall Plan, if they don't put 3 ops in, they need to use exactly NATO. But then we event Marshall Plan, take France, knowing we can't dominate Europe in a hurry. Let's use Marshall Plan. We probably space 5-year plan, though we're holding the China card. So we can't get difficult on suicide. So maybe we space NORAD and hold 5-year plan. What are we pitching? Maybe Europe scoring under the circumstances. Okay, great. So in that case, we convert France. And then use Marshall Plan to take Portugal and Turkey. One up at a time. Okay. We'll space NORAD to finish and hold 5-year plan, which is fine until we get duck and cover and CIA, isn't it? Yes, of course, he's worried about blockade, which, of course, I do not have. Five, six, seven. He doesn't. Okay. Special relationship for an op. And we will space NORAD. They will be dominating Asia by putting one more in Italy. Italy, India. I know, I'm talking about. But this could go well for us. Be good. All right. Wow. Okay, so 5-year plan Asia would be great, which we didn't get. But we did get D-Star, and we did get socialist governments. This is not a shabby hand. They got CIA and duck and cover. They also got UN intervention. They also got decol, which is sad. And Korean War, which they won't use. So they got duck and cover, CIA, UN, decol, and Korean War. We got 5-year plan, East Europe, NATO, blockade, and SOCGov. And we got readout, Comic-Con, D-Star, and Warsaw in the reshuffle, which is great. Warsaw, D-Star, Comic-Con. Socialist governments in the headline, probably best. They'll duck and cover, but then we can take Greece. Yeah. Duck and cover, we SOCGov. Definitely West Germany. Definitely Greece, and one out of France. I think you're right. What we actually want to do is level up in Asia and then dominate. Sorry, I'm going to take Iraq before they play into there. So 1, 2, 1 in Laos. Gives them a lot to do. Okay. So with US-Japan gone, but Formosa's still in play, isn't it? Yeah, so that's probably not working for us. So we will D-style. 1, 2, 3. And we'll take one out of Syria because we're in Turkey, and we will go Zaire, Nigeria, Chile, Venezuela. That's fine. They've got 2 unknown cards. But now Eastern European unrest is worth a net op to us. So we're probably not spacing again this turn. And they probably are with Decol. We need to keep track of their hands because we've still got a chance to blockade them. We know 4 of their cards and 2 of them aren't 3 ops or higher. May go for -1 realigns here. No, just straight influence. Okay, overprotect. Right, so we will also overprotect. We will go Zaire, Venezuela, and Argentina. Ooh, no, we get back into Chile later, so I think we want to go Venezuela, Brazil, Zaire. They used Olympic Games, didn't they? So we're down to 1 unknown card. So that's, if we can find that, we can blockade them. Deco goes to space, obviously. Okay, that reduces our desire to space, certainly. So now we will go 3 Venezuela, 2 Brazil, put 1 in Argentina. Next up, they'll space Korean War. CIA, okay, right. So they've got Unit Intervention, Korean War, and 1 other card. So here we'll go 1, 2, and we'll put another 1 in France to cover special relationship. Or do we hold NATO? So if we blockade them, they have to event Korean War and we get Milops, right? Or throw away the other card. Let's event blockade, in fact. Because if they throw away a 3-op card now, they have to space Korean War and then they only get 1 more op this turn. Nice. You and I, Korean War. Back into West Germany. Okay. I think we want to hold 5-year plan still, so I think we take the risk that so what do we like to do? We need to go to Libya, to Argentina. That's probably fine. I won't overthink it. Probably should be. Should always be overthinking this bleeding game. But we can 5-year plan Asia if we get it. We're ahead in the Middle East, and now if they sedat us, we're not out of access. Up in Europe, barring a pretty good special relationship Truman combo, we're still holding the China card. Oh, they had it! Oh, amazing. Makes me look like an idiot. Middle East and Africa. Lone gunman. Truman Doctrine still triggers first. But we go lone gunman so that we can... We get purged. Okay. That's not good, but we have total information. Ooh, South America scoring. So Yasuri, South America, Nixon, Salt, Nuclear Test Ban and Muslim Rev, Sadat and Portuguese Empire. We'll definitely coup Angola here. Nice. Then event Allende if they don't pitch it right now. Glad we took Libya, because if they event Sadat, we take Middle East scoring. If they don't do Sadat, we definitely drop Allende. I mean, they may just steal the China card here, in which case we're in great shape. Everywhere except Asia. But if they do the Nixon Yasuri combo, we definitely drop Allende. Well done them. Very smart, very smart. So now we drop Middle East scoring. So Willy, nuclear. Africa Allende. 5-year plan, yep. Okay. Oh, yes, that's a no-brainer for them. 2 net ops. Okay, we'll definitely drop Africa scoring now. Not going to mess around. A lead's a lead. We can event nuclear subs end of turn, I think, just to be on the safe side. Do they have any way of making mill ops? Usuri, Nixon, Salt, Nuclear, Sadat, and Portuguese. They may Salt Purge. I guess with grain sales and Voice of America, 5-year plan's now less and less attractive, so spacing 5-year plan and holding nuclear subs might be better. Oh, well, yeah, they'll get Millops now. They would never have played it otherwise, mind, so it's fine. Right. We will space 5-year plan. We'll event Panama Canal returned, event Willie, event IN day. We're not massively behind on ops this hand because of a low op hand, so getting purged wasn't horrible. Asia is a problem, undoubtedly. But we were behind anyway, I guess. So yeah. I guess we want to now South America scored overprotect North Korea and South Korea with our one op cards. That makes sense. Yep. That's to be expected. I think. Oh no, wait. With Def gone up. We'll definitely have a crack on Mexico. Big 6. 5's good. Under the circumstances. Man, holding a lot of ops in firepower for the next term. Russian Liberation Theology, ABM and Hunter are all big cards coming through the next term. And Europe's still in the deck along with Asia. Middle East is still precarious to OPEC. Oh, nice tap. ABM treaty saves us though. So we'll probably get purged again. So we'll eat flour containment. ABM Cambridge 5. Indo-Pakistani War. Kerwogmire. How I learned. Yeah, ABM treaty. It's bad if it gets defected, but we're likely being purged here. Oh, missile envy. Yeah, I think it's too risky to realign Italy. We'll overprotect France and we'll put one in Haiti. And then they get to realign or do something with flower power. We've got missile envy. We've used ABM. Ooh. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Incredible. Well, we better press on West Germany now we've lost our France. Oh, they had Algeria as well. Ah, I didn't see they were ahead. Those were fine rear lines. I thought that they were even gambling. Well, this is unfortunate. What are the players here? Them holding Yasuri and Purge. I guess we want to have a coup, don't we? We did not quite grow many times. Let's coup them in Mexico. Not quite enough. Okay. We will have another coup on Mexico. Ooh, that's better. Now they have to counter coup that. They've got the ops for it. And then we can event Willy Brand, event Indo-Pakistani War, drop Southeast Asia for -2. Could finish with containment and hold how I learned. Well, not going with their biggest gun. They shoulda. So event, finish, hold containment. Okay, well now we... Now we coup Nicaragua. What's worse? Asia's technically worse. Oh dear. Cuba at +1. You've got your Suri Purge and 3 unknown cards, thanks to all the China card shenanigans, and Miss LMV and Salt. Could have defected the headline. Alright. We will drop Southeast Asia. They had it. Big swing. Well done them. Kudos. And not so big a swing back. Dear, 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 dear. That turn It unraveled quite a lot, and we get trapped to finish. And they'll purge us, won't they? Jolly neat. Jolly neat. This is a bad hand for the trap. Romanian abdication is the best of a bad bunch. Yeah. Very neat. So Alliance to Progress first. And we fail. Ooh, this is going to be a bad turn. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Well, next up is containment or arms race? Containment. And we're out. Oh well. Could have been worse. But we are going to have to event puppet governments, which is bad for Chile and Nigeria. Camp David could be worse. Amit's annoying. But actually, there's not a ton of cards that... What's our China card do to us with Usurigon? Not a lot. We weren't going to use it anyway. Liberation Theologies and OPEC. Liberty and OPEC are probably the worst two to come out here. Arab Israel, Che, and Suez. One op. One op. Okay, so before puppet governments, put another one in Chile. Here we go. Good. Oh boy. Alright, Camp David 1, Chile before puppet governments. Because if they play into Nicaragua, we can coup with it. Well, your rear lines were huge there. Well played. Really well played by the opponent. Going for the +1 on Cuba. Okay, could have been worse. So if they go Nicaragua, we coup it. If they don't, we do someone else. They may go Cameroon, of course, to realign Nigeria. In which case we coup there and threaten the rear line on Zaire. Gets us a Millop too. And goes for it. Okay. I would have gone Cameroon there. So we'll coup Nigeria. Nicaragua. Great. So next up would be arms race, Cuba and Nigeria. Yes. One, two, five, 9, 15 unknown cards. 14 unknown cards. So 12 in the draw pile? Yeah, okay, good. We'll take the China card back. If we get dealt Asia, we have a reason to dump the China card into Japan. But there's still a path to victory here if we time the scoring cards right. Well, that won't help one little bit. Come on, Hunter. Come to my hand. No. That's a shame. Lads, no, Hunter triggers first. Annoying. Oh man, they've got Voice of America as well. Central America and Hunter. So yeah, Hunter to Mexico, realign Mexico. If we go, we will bury you. But what other headline do we have? I think it has to be lads. It's a lousy headline. Yep. So if he goes to Mexico, coup Mexico, he does. Miss. Ah. Well, snap. It's only worth 2 VP, isn't it? Back to plan A. Please don't have US Japan. If he VOAs here, we just use we will bury you to correct it. Having a good think, but he's definitely ahead at this point, especially with lone gunman gone. It's not going great, but that's fine. Here it comes. Oh, good jam. Very neat. This is worth 2 VP. We'll jam that up. They're going to want a VOA, and now we've kind of given them 2 places to choose from in exchange for the 2 VP, which I guess I can live with. Not that I have much choice, but to live with it. So, I'll be having a good old think about where to voice America, but we know it's happening. Right, Cube Missile Crisis jammed it again. Oh boy, this is tricky. We will surrender Brazil and coup Colombia, if we need to. But as soon as when they have VOA'd, we'll use We Will Bury You to recover it. But the rest of our cards are a little bit precariously tied up. Yep, so now we coup Colombia with Truman and hope we don't roll a 1. Oh, we have lads in effect. Not a major concern. Definitely spacing grain sales. Here it comes. Access is king. If we use kitchen baits, it doesn't trigger. That's fine. Africa's annoying. That could have been a much worse VOA in many respects. Yep. I think they've got Brezhnev and U2 still. We use John Paul. Yeah, that makes sense. Liberation Theology. Not been tracking cards very well. Event and repair John Paul because Europe's already in a bad way. Oh, we used the China card, Dodoy. And they're headline peaking. Bully for them. Made the coup, despite lads. Well done. South America is great. OPEC is good. Iranian hostage crisis is good. Aldrich Ames is amazing. Pretty good hand. Solidarity is our worst card. I think we'll go Iranian hostage crisis because it makes OPEC better as well. Right. Got no idea what they might be holding except Brezhnev Doctrine, but we can Aldrich Aims them. Oh, Olympic Games. Interesting. Okay, we'll definitely give them a chance to win. And they do. So South America scoring is pretty good for us. I think we coup Zaire. We need to get a coup off on Nicaragua quickly. There's part of me that kind of thinks about holding Aldrich through the turn. But South America scoring in a 4 VP OPEC look alright. So South America scoring before anything happens there. If they want to use a 4-op card to take Poland, they can, because we've got Warsaw Pact. In fact, Solidarity followed by Warsaw Pact's pretty... it's pretty funny, but it actually doesn't do a lot for us. US gains the VP. Always good to check at this late stage. Yep. Good to go for it. We'll definitely do OPEC now. Yeah, they would have played Europe scoring if they had it. I think I want to hold Aldrich. So Space Colonial Rearguards. There's also part of me that wants to coup Nicaragua so they play into Cuba, because Aldrich could leave them with Ortega. But scoring card timing in war games is pretty huge here. We'll give them the VP but take Saudi, and then they have to use AWACS. So Space Colonial Rearguards, event and repair Solidarity as best we can. Pushing to space is good. And they get the points, well done. But no peeking. Yes, so a successful coup on Nigeria and Middle East scoring and we look great. Otherwise we look really bad. UNI on the Reformer is also good. Well done them. So we'll definitely take South Africa at this point. No choice but to do so. Man, we're leaving Europe wide open. I think we have to try and bank on a combination of Middle East and Africa scoring coming out first. It's a bit tight. Going for it. Okay, well now we give them solidarity anyway. So we'll coup Saharan states. And we'll put our eggs in the try and avoid Europe control basket, belatedly. He's done well not to play in Central America, though. But if we can get Middle East Africa war games, that's our path to victory. US Japan's going to screw us in Asia as well. A lot of ticking time bombs on this map. But yeah, I think next turn's the turn we want to look at their hand. Yeah. Okay. Pushing for Europe. And we, of course, have Europe scoring. Splendid. We'll start by Aldriching them. Oh, what a defectors. Surely good work. Now we'll missile envy them for a lark, because they can't take East Germany with that. But I think we're toast now with the hand we've got. It's been fun, though. 5, 6, 7, yeah. I don't see a world in which we're going to get all this stuff off and win with war games. Well, especially if they're going to hand us war games now. Ah, even better. They now get a coup as well. But they go influence. Now they're ready to tear down this wall. Nice. Okay, well, we'll drop Europe scoring now then. 8 VP. Oof. Very sensible. We'll flip it back with NORAD, because at this point, DEFCON's less of a concern. But the game is lost. They haven't got war games at least, but we're not going to get there now. We will space US Japan. Oh boy. Can't argue with the results. Ah, no. Of course that... Oh, Chernobyl, of course. So what can I do? Where else? Not a lot. Oh, and now they can Star Wars as well. Well, it's all come unraveled, as it has a tendency to. It races away from you. It's all good though. It's been a fun game. I think, like I said, them taking France really kind of sealed the deal on it for me. We'll event Korean War for the Milops. Ah, nice. And AR7 will still coup Nicaragua because if they play into Cuba and we get terrorism and we double terrorize them and they're left with Ortega, we could win by DEFCON. Ooh, flower power. Glad I didn't do it too soon. Now I'll do it. Go on, play into Cuba. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. You will, you will, you will, you will. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Germany and Cuba. Be lucky. Nope. Too smart. Almost like Bidart's played this game before. Double terrorism's on, but unfortunately they are not going into Cuba. Marine barracks bombing. Purged in turn 10. Very nice. We will start by coupping Nicaragua. Nicaragua, Nigeria. I don't know what I'm saying. East Europe's already lost, so yeah, Europe control is a problem. But maybe, who knows? We can get to 20 VP before then. Nah, I think. Well, you think we can't win this? But it has been a fun one. Let's double terrorize him because it's always good fun. Well, that's a shame. That's less of a shame. Guess we need to quagmire them and hope we can break something nice. I don't know why I'm even looking. This game is definitely beyond the pale. Delicious. Very sensible. Can I persuade you to play into Cuba with Ortega? Why not? Yeah, well played, opponent. I think if we had dominated Europe before that realign, the game swings back our way. But then leveling up Asia was lucky, wasn't it? So, yeah, well rubbed. And I was purged like a billion times, so that, you know, I've got that to fall back on as well. We can all make excuses. Why do you love Europe so much? Well, at this point, let's Quagmire him, because if he does have back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back Quagmires, then maybe we can do something. 1, 2. Well, I mean, I'm purged, so actually, no, there isn't. I can't actually do anything. Ooh. Well, a lot of it doesn't matter. Like, none of this actually matters. Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm lingering over this. Let's just put 1 into Cuba, and then we'll finish by putting 1 into Cuba. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's all good. Will I get the honor of leaving him in the trap forever? But Europe Control does the job. Well, there you go. Well played, my opponent. Once I ditched Warsaw Pact, it was all bad. Okay. Right, so 3 and 3, and it's all about having a blast. That's the important thing. It's important to make these things fun, even when they go horribly wrong. So, thank you for watching. Plenty of feedback, very welcome, but I had a good time, and I hope you did too. And I'll see you again on Sunday when I'm playing Strix in our ITSL matchup, having played in Rutzel. But until then, bye for now.